Okay, so we looked at collaborative filtering memory-based systems. Memory-based systems have huge and sparse matrices, so it's quite memory intensive. Yeah? There's another model called model-based, and here is where ML machine learning comes into play. Yeah? Here we're going to see the traditional cost function, and we try to minimize the cost. It's mathematically a little bit more difficult, but I will try to explain the intuition, and even with no background you should be able to understand. Okay, let's come back to our problem statement here. This matrix here we call the rating matrix. Remember what is a matrix? Suppose you have your three-dimensional space x, y, z, yeah, and that the unit length is 1, then you will have three vectors. 1, 0, 0 for x, 0, 1, 0 for y, and 0, 0, 1 for z. These are the three column vectors. Well, a matrix is nothing more than these column vectors stacked next to each other. Yeah? What is the rank of a matrix? The rank is the number of independent columns. Yeah? What does it mean? Well, in this case the rank would be 3. The rank would be 3. Why? Because I cannot write any of these columns as a linear combination of the other. There's no way I can write 1, 0, 0 as something times 0, 1, 0 plus something times 0, 0, 1. You know? You can never do that. So that means the rank is 3. If you would add a fourth column here, if you would add a fourth column, and the column would be 2, 0, 0, yeah, then basically you have 4 dimensions. You would think, right? Oh, this is 4-dimensional. But it's actually not, because the last column can be written as 2 times the first column. Right? So we're not in 4-dimensional space, we're in 3-dimensional space. Yeah? So, looking back at this one here, we have a 4 by 5 matrix. The rank of that matrix will be low rank. Why? Because you're going to have a lot of similar rows and columns. For example, the chance that Jaws and King Kong have similar features for people that like thrillers is very high. The same for people that don't like thrillers. And you have, you know, Anna and Liz, 2 women, and maybe they have their preference. Jeff and Jim probably have their own as well. Yeah? So you will have a lot of dependencies. So a lot of potential to reduce the dimension of your space. Yeah? And this is basically what collaborative filtering is trying to do. It makes use of these dependencies, yeah, to find a latent structure in the data.